Hi, my name is Jack Nuzzo. I'm the Program Director for the Illinois Raptor Center. This is Jane Seitz, our Executive Director. We're a 25-acre wildlife rehabilitation and education facility on the Sangamon River in Macon County, Decatur, Illinois. We provide wildlife rehabilitation services for over 17 counties. We take in orphan or injured wildlife that's indigenous or migratory to the state of Illinois. We also provide wildlife educational programming throughout the entire state and even in other states too. 3 years ago, the Raptor Center took its biggest step in its history. We bought a building that was next door to the property and established an administrative center and a nature center down below. This is Kenny, our resident bald eagle. Kenny's blind in one eye and pretty much is stuck with us for the rest of his life. He does educational programs all throughout the state of Illinois for us. We actually maintain a small group of birds of prey just for that purpose, and some of them may be surrogates. A few years back, Amarin helped us build this $50,000 complex just to house those birds, which separated those birds away from our rehab center, opening up all the old enclosures strictly for hospital use. Our facility has 67 outdoor enclosures that house all of our education birds, all of our rehab patients, and one flight facility for birds recovering from rehab. So basically, we've become bigger and better. But one of our big problems has to do with the big bird, bald and golden eagles. In the last 3 years, the emissions of bald eagles and golden eagles at the Raptor Center has increased dramatically. We just don't have the flight space for them. Currently, for us to condition a bald or golden eagle for release into the wild, it requires us to house them, then we have to remove them, put some special equipment on them, and we take them to a specialized field nearby the center where we fly them on a 300-foot line. This is time-consuming, stressful for us, stressful for the birds, and isn't the most ideal situation for conditioning eagles. We're taking on the biggest project that's ever been attempted here at the Raptor Center, a 400-foot, 16-foot wide, 16-foot tall flight facility. This facility will be the biggest one in the state of Illinois. It will be able to house everything from small birds like kestrels to bald and golden eagles. We can break it down to 4 100-foot flights or 8 40-foot flights. In theory, we could hold 8 species of large birds of prey or 4 different eagles at one time. And if we wanted, we could just open the whole thing up and let one eagle fly the entire 400 feet.
The cost of this project is going to be $159,000. And for you to donate to the project, you can go to loveanimals.org to the wildlife section and donate through our crowdfunding. Or you can send a check, of course, to the center. You can go to our website at illinoisraptorcenter.org and donate through PayPal. If you go to any city in any state in the United States, you'll find a humane society or an animal control. But for wildlife, there's very little. But Decatur, Illinois has the largest raptor center in the state of Illinois. And now we could have the largest flight cage in mostly the Midwest if we just get the donations to build it.
Jane and I are lifelong residents of Decatur, born and raised here. We're proud of our city. We're proud of our county. I've seen so many cool things happen here and so many different species living here. Right in Macon County, we have our own nesting bald eagles. We even have our own nesting peregrine falcons, which were just discovered in 2015. This is a wonderful place. A lot of wonderful people live here, wonderful facilities, and awesome organizations, and we think we're one of them. The Illinois Raptor Center has grown by leaps and bounds in the last few years. We've done more in the last few years than we've ever done in the history of this facility. From our brand new hospital and our diagnostic materials that we have now on hand, we're able to treat animals a lot better than we ever were before. The Superflight complex is the icing on the cake. It puts these birds in a wonderful, beautiful, safe situation and gets them cycled out of here faster than we've ever thought of before. This is not just our facility, it's Macon County's facility, it's Illinois' facility. With your help, you can put this on the map.